Good evening everyone, welcome back once again. I am Nazif Usman. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to design this a business flyer. Okay, so for you to design this flyer, the very first thing that you have to do is you have to go to a Canva interface and choose a custom size of 3200 by 3200. Okay, so after you must have choose a custom size of 3200 by 3200, next thing that you do is you will click on this plus sign to go and import this particular design from your phone gallery to use it to be your reference material. Okay, so after you import this particular flyer from your phone gallery, and make sure you are using this, let me show you it. Make sure you click on this thumbnail view for you to be able to add another page. Okay, so next thing that you do is you will click on this plus sign to add another page that will be using for your design. Okay, so as you can see now I have added another page here. So what to do next now is you go ahead and continue with your design. You click on this plus sign down here, then you'll come over to element, then you are going to search for gradient. You are going to search for gradient, then you will wait a little bit for it to load. Okay, so you will scroll down like this. I'm going to show you the exact one I use for this particular design. So this is the gradient that I use for this one. You are just going to click on it like this. Okay, so once you take out this gradient, what to do next now is you are going to make use of your hand to rotate it like this. I hope someone is following me. You are going to rotate it like this properly. Then you'll come and place it somewhere around here. Make use of your hand to drag it from this angle. Okay, you are going to drag it like this until it covers every part of your page. Okay, so as you can see now I have successfully added this gradient to my page. So what we'll do next now is you are going to import this shoe from our phone gallery. You click on this plus sign down here, you come to gallery, then you are going to import this shoe. So let me go and look for it. So it is inside my download folder here. Okay, so this is the particular shoe here. Click on add to page. Okay, and add it. So as you can see now I have successfully added the shoe. So you can make use of your hand to increase the size of shoe like this. Okay, a little bit like this, and make sure you position it properly, exactly at center. Okay, like this. So once you see this straight line showing, it means you put this shoe exactly at the center of your page. So the next thing that you do now is you can start inputting your text inside. But before you are going to import this particular logo, this Nike logo from your phone gallery, and place it. Okay, so let me go and import it. So as you can see now here is the logo. So you can make use of your hand to reduce the size of this logo like this. Then you'll come over here, you'll come and position it somewhere around here like this. Okay, so the next thing that you'll do now is you can start inputting your text here. Click on this plus sign here, you'll come to this text. Okay, then you are going to write something. You are going to write new arrival. I hope someone is following me. New arrival. Okay, so once you write this new arrival, you'll come to this color here and change the color to white. Okay, then you'll come and position it somewhere around here, up here like this. Then you'll come to this font that was in now, click on it. Then you're going to search for any bold font. Okay, let me search for bold font. Okay, so I suggest you shall use this Mont bold font. But this Mont bold font that I see now, it is for pro users. Okay, this particular sign that you are seeing now, it is showing that it is for Canva Pro users. So if you are using a Canva Pro, you will be able to use this font. So I am using a Canva Pro here. I'll just click on it like this. Okay, so the next thing that you'll do now is you'll come to this font size. You are going to reduce the font size to 200. Okay, 200 like this. Then you'll position it properly like this, very well. So the next thing that you'll do now is you'll copy the same text here. You'll come and position it somewhere around here. Click on edit. I'll write something here. Men's shoe. So I think I have written men's shoe. Yeah, okay. So let me click on this first one to go and capitalize it. For you to capitalize it, you click on this B format. Then you click on this small letter and capital E. Okay, to capitalize it like this. Okay, so let me reduce the font size to 180. Okay, so you'll do the same thing with this one. You'll come to this B format, capitalize it. Okay, so you are going to give it another font here. Okay, you are going to search for another font. So let me look for another bold font here. Okay, so this is the font that I want you to use. Montserrat Extra Bold font. Sorry, Montserrat Extra Bold font. This is the font that I want you guys to use. Okay, so next thing to do now is you will go and change this color. Click on this color here. Okay, so you are going to change this color to, I think I use this color. I think I use this one. Okay, so let me look at this one. So I think it is the color that I use. So let me just manage this one. Okay, sorry, I don't want to color this one. So if you did something like this and you want to undo your work, if you did any mistake, for you to undo your work, you are going to click on this guy off here, or you will be able to see it. Okay, you see it goes back to its normal. So I suggest you shall just make use of this color. It is perfect like this. So the next thing that to do now is, okay, you will click on this plus sign here. You'll come to this element. Then you are going to search for shape of here. Shape. Sorry. Let me go back to element. I'm going to search for shape. So this is the shape that I want you to use. This circle shape. I hope you'll be able to see it. So you click on it. Okay. Then you'll come to this color here. Change it to this particular color. Then you can make use of your hand to reduce its size like this. Okay. Then you'll come and position it somewhere around here. I'm going to try something on it. Okay, so you'll click on this plus sign again. Then you're going to make use of this shape. I hope you'll be able to see it. So you're going to click on it. So once you click on it, you are going to make use of your hand to increase its size. Okay, to increase the size of this particular shape. So you can zoom it for you to be able to see what you are doing very well. You can zoom it like this. Okay, so I think I'm okay with this. So you'll come and position it down here. Okay, let me reduce the size of this one a little bit like this. Okay, so the very next thing that I have to do now is we are going to copy this writing off here, duplicate it like this. Then you'll click on this font to change the font to Montserrat Classic. This particular font, Montserrat Classic font. Okay, we change it to this particular font. Okay, so you come to this color here, change the color to black, click on this edit. Okay, let me write only. So I think I've written all this is $5. So you'll come to this font size, yeah, reduce the font size to 100 and see if it will fit inside this particular shape. Perfect. So what we'll do next now is, okay, so I think I still have to copy this particular shape. Okay, so let me take this one down here. Let me copy this one. I'm going to copy it 3 times. Okay, you duplicate it, position it here, duplicate it here, and position it there. I'm going to use this 3 shape. Okay, then you come over and position this one here. So the next thing that you do now is you will click on this shape here. You are going to reduce its size very well like this. Okay, then you'll come and position it somewhere around here. I hope someone is following me. Okay, so what we'll do next now is you click on this shape here, then you'll come over to this style. Okay, you click on this style, then you give it your desire. Okay, you give it border width. Let me give it like 8 and see. Let me give it 20 like this. Okay, I still have to add this border. Okay, go back to this style. Let me give it 30. This border width. Okay, you will put 30 here. So next thing that we'll do now is, as you can see now, that is the color of the shape and there is the color of the border. Okay, you see, this is the color of the shape and this is the color of the border. So you are going to click on this follow sign to change the color of the shape to this particular color. Okay, you are going to change it to this particular color. Then you are going to change the color of the border to white. Okay, you click on this border color and change it to white color. Perfect. So what we'll do next now is you reduce the size of it properly like this. Then you'll come and position it somewhere around here. Okay, you position it somewhere around here. Okay, so next thing that we'll do now is you'll continue inputting the remaining writings. You look on this plus sign here, duplicate this writing. Okay, then you'll come and take it down here. Go and change the color to black. Okay, then click on this edit to edit it. Okay, let me write order now. Okay, so you go and change the font. Sorry, click on this font, change the font to Montserrat Classic font. Okay, then you come to this font size and reduce the size of the font. Let me give it 100 and see if it will fit inside. Okay, I still have to reduce the font size a little bit. Let me give it 80 like this. Perfect. So you'll come and position it somewhere around here like this. So the next thing that I'm going to show you now is, let me look for it. Okay, so you click on this plus sign again, then you are going to choose this triangle shape. I hope you'll be able to see it. You are going to choose it. So like this video is actually start getting longer. So what we'll do next now is you'll click on this color, change the color to white. Okay, then you'll make use of your hand to rotate it like this. Then you reduce the size of it very well like this. Then you'll come and position it somewhere around here. So after I position it here, you click on this plus sign here to duplicate it. Okay, then you'll come and position it somewhere around here. Make sure they are aligned to each other. So the next thing that you'll do now is you'll come to this style again. Then you are going to give it 30 border width. Okay, like this. Then you'll come over to this border width color. Okay, so make sure you change this color, this white color, to this particular blue color. So after you have changed it to blue color like this, then you go and change the border color to white. Perfect. So I think I'm okay with this. It is as simple as this. So the next thing that to do now is, okay, let me make use of bold font for this writing. Okay, let me make use of bold font. let me use bold Montserrat bold font, bold. Okay, so you are going to make use of this Mont bold font for this text. Well, it is for pro users. Okay, I'm using a Canva Pro as well. So let me increase the font size to 90. Perfect. So what we'll do next now is, okay, let me position this one properly off here. So I think I'm okay with this. Okay, make sure you position it properly, very well. So make sure you are looking at this reference material to guide you do this thing. So next thing that to do now is you'll copy this same writing, duplicate it, no to this text, no to this shape, sorry, the writing only. You duplicate it. Then if you have any website, you are going to write to outside. Yeah. So if you have any website, you can put it here. You click on this B format and change it to this one. Okay. Then you go and give it to this particular color. You go and change it to this color here. This color. Let me edit this one. Let me give it. Let me give it a small letter W. So I think I'm okay with this. Okay. So next thing that to do now is you click on this guy. You come to this B format again. Then you are going to click on this I to italize it. Okay. To italize this writing. You see. So once you italize it like this, you make sure you position it properly. Like this. So what is remain here? So the next thing that I'm going to show you now is you click on this plus sign again. So you make sure you are on the page you are working on. Okay, you click on this plus sign here. Then you are going to search for dots. Okay, you are going to search for dots. Okay, then after you search for dots, you are going to click on this one here. The very first one, you click on it. Okay, let me see the color I give it. Then you go and change the color. You give it this color here. Okay, then you are going to reduce its size properly like this. Make use of your hand to reduce the size like this. Then you'll come and position it somewhere around here. I hope someone is following me. You position it somewhere around here. Okay, so you can make use of this. You can click on this position to position it properly. Okay, so just make use of your hand. Just make use of your hand to position it very well without you stressing yourself. Okay, so the very next thing that to do now is you click on this plus sign again. Then you are going to click on this dot. I hope someone is following you. You are going to click on this one. Okay, then you go and change it color to white color. Then you reduce the size properly like this. Then you come and position it somewhere around here. Perfect. So the very next thing that I'm going to show you now is this thing that we are seeing now. Okay, the way I power clip this shoe into this text. So it is very simple. It is basically a text effect. It's simple. Just follow me. So for you to do this, you copy this writing here, duplicate it. Okay, then you are going to write Nike. Okay, so after you have written this one, you come over to this font size. Okay, and give it like, let me give it 300 and hit here and see if it will do. Okay, so you can make use of your hand to increase its size. So the very next thing that you do now is you go to color, change the color to white. So after you have changed the color to white, so you are going to apply this text effect. You are going to power clip this shoe inside this text. Okay, as you can see it from the reference material. It's very simple. So what we'll do is we click on this text here, click on this plus sign to duplicate it. Okay, so after you duplicate it like this, let me duplicate it. So after you duplicate it like this, then you come to this effect. Okay, you can look on this effect. Then you are going to give it a hollow effect. Okay, then you click on this 3 line, then you give it your desired thickness. So let me reduce the thickness to 30. Okay, exactly 30. You give it a 30 thickness. Okay, so what to do next now is you click on this first text, you come to this position. Okay, you come to this position, then you click on this backward, take this one to back. Okay, so after you have taken this one to back, then you position it properly like this. Okay, then you take this one and put it on top of this one. Okay, so it is as simple as this. That is how to power clip this shoe inside this text, as simple as this. So after you have done with your design, as you can see now, we have successfully done with this design. So for you to save your work, the very next thing that I'm going to do now is let me adjust this one. So make sure you maintain alignment for the school of graphic design. Make sure they are aligned, okay, to this circle one off. So for you to save your work, you just click on this drop down icon. Okay, as you can see now, preparing your design. So this design is preparing. So you are going to wait for this design to finish preparing. Okay, so you see saved to gallery. This design has been saved into my phone gallery. So if you go to Canva folder inside your phone gallery, you will see it there. Thank you.